Yo, good morning. Morning. Morning, yo, ohayura. Hi, oh, where am I? Huh. Give me a moment. I'm supposed to be around, but, hi, good morning. How are you guys doing? Oh my god. Every time, surprisingly, nobody wakes me up anymore. Usually when I'm late to stream, someone wakes me up, so I'm assuming that my mod doesn't know that I'm not like, hey, Julius, are you here? Do you know that I'm streaming? If he doesn't answer, it means that someone doesn't know that I'm streaming. Okay, that's fine. I've been late the whole week lately because I'm so tired. You forgot? What the hell? Okay, let me jump right into the game so we can just talk in there. I wasn't planning on doing a recap, but because you guys wanted a little recap, so we ended up having this little recap here, right? So let me show you what we have. It's really cool because I have the whole world to myself right now. Oh, wait, you guys have to see this. I have the whole world to myself right now. How do I look like here? Okay, let me show you. Yep. Okay. Is it capturing? There we go. Hi guys. I have the whole survival world to myself right now. Isn't it great? It's so quiet because Minecraft has no music. Look at that. You guys can't even hear anything. Wait. Let me put on some music then. Let's do this. Mel, it used to be so loud. The ruler of the world. Yes, I can like actually go look at everyone's chest. Isn't it great? Yeah, you can see like what they have. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, so I can like do my recap like this. Oh, that's so cute. I even move the items over. Yeah, I can like look at everyone's items. Everything belongs to me now. Yeah. Look at this. That's so cool. That's actually super cool. Look at this. I can like steal anything that I wanted now. The amethyst that I steal I stole like 6 amethysts, I think, from them. Man, I wish I took off my armor and put it in the chest so that I can like actually have the armor, my trim. I don't know. Maybe I can make some trim. I just steal the moles like diamonds and then get the trim from like Percy's chest. Could that work? Look, guys. I wonder how all the bowls look like. I don't think it's in here. Oh yeah, they all look like normal bowls. Yeah, look at this. They all look like normal bowls. No arrows though. Yeah, all the normal bowls, no asset packs. Okay, where should we start? Mod free now. It's like resource pack free, so the game is pretty much vanilla actually. The magic is gone. Alright, we'll start here then. Because I don't think you were even here for this, right? Mr. Orange? I think they did it one more time, so I can show you. Yeah, this is where Artemis died. Here lies Artemis. I'm gonna steal Artemis's food. What the heck? You guys gave her 1 steak? Really? 1 steak. I'm eating it. I'm eating her offerings. There are 2 books though. The Forbidden Love and 2. Someone put the. They put the BL books in there. Oh no! I almost jumped down. Yeah. Yeah. Let me just fix that. So then. I just fixed that. God damn it! So this is how we killed Artemis. Oh wait, I'm not allowed to put down anything. Oh, I'm only allowed to visit. That. Oh, I can't edit anything. I guess. I guess that's it. Yeah. So I'm only allowed to steal things, but I'm not allowed to put down blocks. I think you can change the settings in that, but I'm a little bit lazy. Unless, Julius, you know what's up with that? change your game mode maybe? How do I do that again? Oh, there we go. Thank you. Oh, no. Okay. Copper. There we go. Dice do not to play creative mode. To be honest, not really. It's been so long since I played creative mode that I don't remember how to creative mode. Where's Copperstone? How does Copperstone look like? Where is there a search button in this? Okay, thank you. Okay. Now I can go do this. Alright, there we go. Middle click block next to the middle click block to copy to your account. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that. Nice. Yeah, no, it was a slab. Really? How do you... Oh, you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Do I get unlimited sandstone? Yeah. So I can fix this. So you guys can watch this. So it's a whole, like, trap. There, like, you push a button and then she falls down all the way and dies. Isn't that great? And then it's, like, in the shape of the moon. You see it? It's in the shape of the moon! Yeah. So she died from, like, being crushed by the moon because she landed before the sand. So it's a sandfall trap. It's so cool. Yeah, it's super cool. Super cool trap. Oh, there's water down there? Is that how people survive? Someone else did water the second time. That only wasn't there the first time. They did the slime blocks. Someone like jumped down and then put down the slime block and then survived. There we go, my little shrine. So the button is actually this button. You guys hear that? I don't know if you guys can see it. It's like one of the pistols, and then I think it's really simple. It's signs and then sand. Oh, I can do it's like a bunch of signs and then they sit on sand. Yeah, it's super fun. And then everyone dies. super fun. I can even fly now, right? How do I fly? Up. There we go. See, I remember. Guys, I remember. Yeah, that's so cool, right? Okay, where do I start my recap, man? How do I start my recap? I remember there's something else over there. We can, like, look around for a bit. R.I.P. mole people. Have you seen the mole people's place? I need to show, like, the mole people's places. Oh my god, another one with a bunch of diamonds. Damn, it's the trident. A tofu house so far away. I've never even seen some of the tofu houses. Oh, damn. Some people live so far away. Why? Why do you guys live so far away? What's the benefit? Away from people? I think, like... that's generally where people live, I think. Okay. Yeah. Away from the constant chatter. That is true. That is actually a legit reason. Okay, let's start from the spawn then. Alright, let's start from the spawn and then we can, like, talk a little bit about how to recap this. I don't even know how to recap this because we don't have the town area. We only have this. The survival world where everyone built everything. How do I go down? Control? Okay, control, yeah. Oh my god, don't scare me, please. Okay, I'm gonna start from here. Ta-da! Okay, so it was empty. Isn't that amazing? The gathering hall, no gathering hall, yeah, no guild hall, no nothing. So we only get the survival world, but I think it's so cool that they even gave it to us. Yeah. No gathering hall, I see. Dubby did have his teleport method though. No, not his teleport method. Dubby lives so far away too. So, welcome to the TSV survival sessions of the world. Look at that. This is the kitty guild and the mole people. A lot of people seem to not know where the mole people live. And every time someone talks about the mole people, it's always in like the chat, and everyone's like, well, "There's a mole city." I can show it to you guys. Wait, let me show you the mole city. It's not completed yet though, because I don't think they ever had time to complete it. I think even Percy doesn't know where the mole people live. Like he's like, I just hear about the mole people. The void is empty, so lonely. Rias. Hi, it's right here. It used to look way better with all the signs. Yeah, I'm actually surprised that. Oh wow, they got vandalized by the kitty. Hi. Yeah, I don't know where to recap though. I don't know where to start. I guess I cannot start with the idea of the world and the invite and everything. Maybe we can start there. Like how I even got into the world. Okay, so I think if I'm mistaken, the Mo City, yeah. They built everything in like a day, it's crazy. I'm pretty sure like when people ask Percy where the Mo City, he's like he has no idea where the Mo City is. I'll turn off my music. So you guys can enjoy beautiful, beautiful Minecraft music. We can stand here. Oh, is this cute? Is it meant to be like a moon, or they're just out of sea lanterns? I don't know. Here lies beloved moles, Small, Keymold, and Artemis. Aww, may the blessing of the moon shine upon them. Oh, hi gamers. Yeah. You can recap something here. I think I have to recap by events. So we have to like start from the start. I think it was meant to be a crescent. Okay, let's start. Okay, I actually wasn't even supposed to be part of this. It was Lan that like invited me, and Lan wasn't even. I think she's in the server for like 1 day, because she's so busy with her GTA life in Lodestar. Yeah, yeah. So I wasn't even supposed to be meant for it. I'd like do this. I don't even roleplay or play Minecraft that often. Like the last time I seriously played Minecraft could also be like 5 years ago. Like becoming a VTuber, I play Minecraft. I build, or I get invited to like very heavily modded servers, and I get really. I don't know. I don't get a spark to play modded servers. Like I remember I was playing on the Prism server before it started getting really heavily modded. It's not even heavily modded, just like slightly modded, and I lost a bunch of like my spark to play Minecraft if it's like not vanilla. So I have a huge love for like vanilla Minecraft, and I haven't played vanilla Minecraft for so long. And Lana's like, do you wanna like do Minecraft roleplay? Have you done Minecraft roleplay? You should do Minecraft roleplay. You should play Minecraft. I'm like, nah, I don't wanna play Minecraft. And then she just invited me. Like she said it, and then she just invited me. She's like, I vouch for you. Now you have to like go in the server. And then I saw like the PDF that they have. Like when I was invited, it was very bare bones. There was nothing in there. I think I was invited like maybe less than a month before it started. Yeah, so I was like reading the PDFs and stuff. I was like, oh, that's cool. You get like a tower and the whole like battle system and job system. So it's pretty cool. You have no choice. And then I invited 2 of my friends from Prism. I invited Non. I invented them. Invited Non. I invited Nia because I thought they would like it. Iku was already like part of the server. Yeah. And then like they were like they want to venture together, and I'm like, because I know like whenever I'm with them, I'm very in my comfort zone. I won't talk to people. I'll just like chill with them, and then just be myself. I can't roleplay whenever Nia's around because I turn into her mom. I'll like start teaching them how to play games, so I turn into their mom. I'm like, hey, click this, you should do that, you should do this. Okay, what do you want to learn? I'll turn into dad whenever I'm around them. So I told them like, if ever we meet in the world, and then we can do things together. Yeah, that was what I told them. Then they're like, okay, and then they were supposed to venture together, but I think like on the first day it was really hard because everyone was so overwhelmed. Do you turn off the music in the settings? Let me see. Oh, it's very soft for you guys. Oh, I remember there was a frequent. Constant. There we go. Even the constant isn't very constant, right? Yeah, because the world, some places the music is like so loud. It's crazy. There we go. Can you guys hear anything? Oh, sorry. My master volume is the problem. Okay. Yeah, everyone was so loud. Check if they don't give the resource pack. Don't worry. Only the world. They mentioned like no resource pack. Yeah, so that's how I got into the server. Went in, drop in, had fun. And then I'm really glad that I got to experience it because I felt like I got really close to Uners. I got closer to Nana. I got closer to Afraid. Yeah. So every day we talk about Minecraft. It's crazy. Like OC. The only thing we talk about is Minecraft. And it's so nice to like Minecraft again. Yeah. What else is there? So that's how it started. And I think on the first day, it feels so weird not playing every day, all day Minecraft. So we knew that it wasn't going to be an RP server like from the start. I knew it wasn't going to be an RP server, but I felt like it would be a nice practice for me since I've never done a lot of RP. And I didn't have my voice. I actually had a really bad soft throat days before the server opening. So when the server opened, I was like, you know what, it's perfect for me to like play in character because my voice sounds so nice and sexy and low and like husky. So I spoke like that for the first few days. And then on the day that I got better, my energy levels were just so high. When, to be honest, my energy levels was high every day. I just cannot express it. Yeah, to be honest, like I was always really hot, like high energy. I just couldn't express it on the first few days because of my throat. Yeah. I'll just go exploring if it looks fantastic. It's one of the reasons why I can't finish open world games. I love survival games. I love, I actually have the survival itch and this actually scratched it really well. And the RP went out the window. I think I was still pretty in character most of the time. A lot more in character than a lot of people, okay? I think that I was very grateful of meeting you as well, Rios, because I felt like at the end, when Nana came back to do her whole like RP, a whole story to tie up her character, at that point I think I was in love with the battle system a lot more. And the RP had to take such a back seat since I was so in love with the battle system. Oh, but because you being there, it was easier to lock back into it. I think, yeah. Because at the last day, like if I didn't meet Tenjin or like Rios, I think like I'll just be alone and try to like tap into things. Oh, lower the music a little bit. What part of the server do you enjoy? The battle system. I'm sorry, I'm such a sweaty gamer. I know. That's another reason why I did not join the Prison Girls, because I know they'll enjoy like a more slow pace of playing the game. And if I'm with them, I know either they will try to keep up with me or I'll get like really bored from the slow pace gaming style. The battle system is pretty good. Hello, how was your day? Hello, I'm doing good, I'm doing good. Yeah. I enjoyed the gameplay a lot. I love the gameplay. I like the journey going there too. Chat complain now it's too loud, chat. Let me lower it again. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was a lot of fun rushing on the bosses and then speeding the res downtime and RP and socializing. Yeah, it was really fun. And then I made a really simple story for her, just very, very simple, just like a test run to practice being something more fantasy, more like whimsical-ish. But I didn't think silly whimsical, I think more of like, you know, she just hates human and she's always like insulting them and giving them like backhanded compliments. Like very, very dry humor, I was thinking. You know. So when I created her, like, and then on the first day, it was like so hectic, right? And then I saw Kay, but before the server started, I knew Kay was gonna be an archer because I saw his character creation, his story. He like asked me to like workshop with him about how his character sounded like, and then I was like, oh, this is actually pretty cool. And then when I saw him, I was seeing him like running into the Archers Guild and everything. So I just like, hey. So how do we do this thing? And then he just started giving me wind shards. He started providing me like 5 wind shards and everything, and I was level 2, like not even like an hour in the server. Yeah. So I was not even level 2 in the server, so I was like, I guess I have to call him like master now. He's like my mentor now. I'm gonna like ask him to be my mentor so that he can give me more shards. So that's how it started. Yeah. I was asking how to get things. I wasn't asking for the actual thing, okay? Yeah, I think it was a lot of fun, yeah. So that's how it started, the whole thing. And then like we never planned to do any content together. But every day after the server ends, we'll have like OOC moments, right? We'll like, hey, tomorrow let's go to the dungeons together. You wanna go to the dungeons tomorrow? I was like, yeah. But the problem is we're both archers, so I feel like it's really hard for team composition. Because he asked me first, and then someone else would ask me. For example, Yuna will ask me. Yuna was like, I'm grabbing you and Artemis and like Helena to like the dungeons tomorrow. And then I'm like, I come with luggage. So instead of like blowing Kay off, I told her that I came with luggage because Kay asked me first. So I was like, we have to bring Kay because I said yes to him already. So that's how it all started. So I just got used to just like him being my luggage. In terms of his inspiration, was essentially Starfire. Yeah, you remembered. Oh my god, I said I wanted to be like Starfire, where I don't know anything of the world and just pretend to not know everything. So the first day, whenever people saw me killing like chickens or pigs, I was like, I don't know what a chicken is. Or people come and ask me, do I have apples? Because I think a tank or a mage requires apples, and everyone's like, do you have like apples? Do you have apples? I was like, I've never seen an apple in my life. Things like that. So that was the idea behind it, where I just like tell people I don't know what they want or I've never seen it. Yeah, you remember, that was the idea. I wanted to be like a little bit silly, but very dry silly. Like very serious, but the things that I say are like stupid. Yes, you accomplished that character trait. Really? You guys think so? The little Starfire trait that I wanted? It's like she's just like, she's very serious about things, but she's just like the weirdest dumb things. Learn all the brain rot from them too, exactly. Yeah, so that was fun. So I guess like the story slowly evolved, and then like Nana wasn't gonna roleplay as well, but she saw that we were making characters. So before the server started, she saw that we were making characters. She's like, I asked her first. She's like, yeah, I'm not gonna play. I'm just gonna like go in and like chill, and I'm just gonna like be myself and talk to people. I was like, oh, you're not gonna like make a little character and every day? She's like, nah. And I talked to Freight as well. I was like, are you gonna roleplay? He's like, nah, I don't think this is a roleplay server. I'm like, I know, but still. Because I think the first time I've ever saw roleplay was NoPixel. Also a long time ago, before I became a VTuber. And like I saw it from like a streamer's perspective, right? So the streamers were pretty much themselves, but the characters that roleplayed gave it so much flavor. Like it made their world and their stream so much funnier. I told you guys about Sasuke Johnson, right? I love Sasuke Johnson. Like Sasuke Johnson still lives like rent-free in my brain. Because I was like younger and like watching like everyone just being themselves, and there's Sasuke Johnson. Which is so funny. I loved it. I love Sasuke Johnson. From NoPixel. Yeah, so like every time I started like looking forward to clips of other streamers because of Sasuke Johnson. Yeah, so I really like enjoyed that. So I was like, even if it wasn't a roleplay server, I think it would still be fun just to casually like clown around people. Who's Sasuke Johnson? It's a guy in a GTA roleplay that's essentially Sasuke, but in GTA. So he goes around saying that he's looking for revenge. He's looking to kill his brother. He's like voice acting, completely like voice acting as Sasuke and everything. He's just Sasuke in a GTA server. That's really, really funny. Yeah. You like the Johnny Silverhands? Just like wake up samurai. It's super funny. I think if you Google Sasuke Johnson, you can still find like clips about him. That's true dedication. You just got cyberpunked. Yeah. So even if it had nothing to do with like roleplay, but I also love the staff catering to all kinds of players. Like the nickname thing. I think on the first day we asked them like, is there like changing of the names and stuff in case people want to roleplay? And then they made this whole thing from ground up, by the way, because they cannot use like other people's like without permission. They cannot use like their mods or their like plugins. So most of the plugins are all like from ground up. So if you don't know, TSV is hosted by Vespo EAD and made by another studio that built like all the like structures and the battle system and all the original monsters that you see. Let me just get the logo out so you guys can see, because it has their like names on it. It's a Japanese studio that built everything. So everything is like by Vespo. Yeah, and that's another reason that Lan encouraged me. She says that since it's a company, it'll be more like curated, it'll be like more like serious, so you know that you can trust them when it comes to like organizing things. So that's another reason why, like, see, powered by Vespo Ian. Yeah, and then built by Studio 256. Yeah, it's not modded, it's just plugin. So this is essentially vanilla Minecraft. This is still vanilla Minecraft. Crazy, right? Yeah, so it's like scripted resource pack. They did such a good job on the bosses. All the fights were also really cool. I think on average, a lot of people were having trouble with the harder fights, and then some people were just super raid brain. That's how people realize. That's how like Kay realized. He's like, Yura has to be a raider, right? She's going too hard. I was like, oh no, I know I have to. I remember when I talked about an alliance raid, and then Ria says, I know what you are. I remember we did like the whole like thing where we were like, oh my god, this is like an alliance raid, because there was like 3 teams. Essentially keeping each other alive by force healing and like just like spamming our skills to get rid of the pillagers and the Revengers. It was so funny. I was like, damn, we just finished a whole alliance raid of like 3 different teams. Crystal Tower every day. It's getting in the robot now. We need to get in the robot for the new alliance. Yeah. So Ria's, I know what you are. I was like, oh no, they've discovered my deep dark secret. At least some curation. I do like the early chaos of the free roam RP. It was fun. It was actually really fun. And I think because of the way that we play it, like even during dungeons, we were still in character. Like I want to give like Nana props to it. Like she is always in character despite like dungeons and stuff. Like all the back shots. Yeah, every time that she's around, we're like. So I think like played the dungeon content very casually, right? So she told me that most of the parties that she's in is just like people, just like talking about mechanics, just normal people. Only until she experienced like being with Artemis and our team that she realized that we're always like, we're still role playing, we're still like in character while trying to shout out mechanics. The Blade of the Bay. It's Beyblade. Yeah. So she was like, they're still like role playing? Or like, yeah, we're still shouting dumb things. Nasha the Dasher is such a good name. She was she had a different name, I remember. She wasn't Nasha the Dasher, but then she realized that Nasha the Dasher like sounds way better. She was not the healer, was it? Kneeler the healer. And then she realized she doesn't want to like rush all the dungeon content, and then she became like Nasha the Dasher. Kneeler the healer to Nasha the Dasher. Yeah. yeah, so it was like really fun. Story-wise, I think on the third day, I had so much fun. Like every day, like again, we have like a debrief with everyone, right? So I talked to Nana, and Nana's like, she has so much fun. And then she dropped the bomb on me that she cannot play for the next like 5 days. And then I was like, what? I think this was like second or third day, like really early on. So she's like, I cannot play for like the next 5 days. I was like, no, I'll be so lonely without you, Nana. And then she's like, she's gonna like start tweaking, like make it part of her story why she can't play. She's gonna like tweak out and then like start like glitching out and everything. So yeah, that was this whole story. And then she's gonna like start like confining in like the people that is close to her and talk about like how she's glitching out and things like that. Yeah. Sorry, I can't stand it. That's why I didn't see her for a bit. Yeah, like, she's really busy in real life. Yeah. So that's what happened. Yeah, and then like from there she started planning her whole story. Like I said, my storyline was just very Starfire, come to this world, be silly willy, and start insulting everyone in my dry humor. That was all I wanted to do, right? And then because we didn't know that we were going to do like moon related things until the day she created her character, and then we went into the server and everything. I was like, wait, you're a moon goddess, god damn it. Because we never planned on being like in a group or like a little thing to like play together. We were just gonna go into the world and see what clicks, you know? Yeah. So it was like, I was like, so what do I do? I'm like exiled by the moon. Like I think like the moon abandoned me, and like right in front of me, my party member is like a freaking moon goddess. So it was like then we started like planning a little bit. We don't plan, but we just like work on our lore and cook on like how it's gonna like progress and everything. And then she's like, she wasn't going to die, by the way. It was not there yet. She wasn't going to die until I think the Westworld team changed the last day of the date. So she was going to stay all the way to the end until they added an extra day. They added the extra day, like, I'm going to assume after the server started, because or else Nana would know that she can't make it on the last day. So she only knew that she can't make it the last day mid playing. And then she was like, I guess I'm gonna kill myself since I can't make it to the last day. And then she's like, you want to kill me? Could you kill me? Do you want to kill me? And then we started like planning everything. Yeah. So the thing is, right, Kay and I also never planned the story. Oh, you're back. You missed all the story talk. Oh no, I'm sorry, Mr. Orange. I assumed that you were already back. So can someone recap for Mr. Orange what we talked about so far? Like how I joined the server and how we started planning the whole Artemis storyline right now. I thought Nana mentioned she'll make it to the last. I was confused when they pushed it back. Yeah, that's why. You remember it now. Yeah, so she says that she can't make it to the last day, so we start planning more things. But the problem is, like, me and Kay also never planned our story, but he was also very invested in his character, like, lore. So he says that he wants a good ending no matter what. And now that Ivera is part of his story, like, a little, like, disciple, right? That, like, gives him purpose in life. Apparently, I thought he was joking about that. And then he's like, then he told me about how he wants a happy story, and I was like... So, you see, Nana is filled with angst, and now that I'm tired of Nana, we're angsting it out. We're gonna, like, angst-maxing. We're gonna, like, angst it out, and then he's like, no. So we have to, like, tie everyone's story together. That's how we all ended up into, like, a whole story together, which was pretty cool, I thought. Yeah, I remember like Percy had a story until the dungeons dropped, and then he just started like becoming very focused on the dungeons, and then it's just like, yeah, never mind, Percy has no story now. I remember, okay, I'm gonna show you guys, because Percy's character sprite was done by me, because I was trying to encourage him to roleplay. Like before this, I knew that Freyd was a big fan of Minecraft, and every time I see people like passionate about something, I really want to like I really get excited, like, by Poxy. Like, I get excited seeing them excited. If that makes sense. So I went ahead and contacted him and asked him like, if you have a character idea, I want to draw it. I want to like make a sprite for you. I made his skin on his sprite because I wanted to watch him play Minecraft. If that makes sense, because I know he loves Minecraft. Because like every time we were in like the District V server, sometimes whenever he's like, I'll tap out, he's just playing hardcore Minecraft or like speedrunning Minecraft. And I was like, what the hell is this guy doing? Why is he speedrunning Minecraft when we were like all playing like a party game or like hanging out? That's how I know about it. Yeah, and hi Fright. It's so funny. I watched his like what do you call that? His ending, his like last like recap about the server. So when he realized that he was like, no need, I'm not gonna roleplay. I remember he's like, I have like a little skin that Uners made me that is like just like wearing an armor, like fantasy team. I don't need to roleplay. That's what he said, and I was like, are you sure you don't want to really like, you know, make a character, you know, I'm just here drawing. I draw really fast anyway. I was like, come on, it'll be fun, it will be silly, it'll be fun. And then like after a few hours, I think he finally got back to me. He's like, you know what, I'll take your offer, and then this is my character concept. The thing is, wait, Freight has done like roleplay, Minecraft roleplay. He was like Father Freight and like WeCraft. Father Freight, sorry. It's so fast at drawing. So like this is the concept. I find it really funny because of when he showed me this. I'm gonna not compare it yet. When he showed me this, right, I thought they were like holes. Do you guys get it? Like those, like, you know how like cartoons draw holes? So I thought like he has no eyeballs. Are those holes? You get what I mean? Like, you know, like those like popping out like holes. I was like, does he just have like 2 holes on his eyes? No eyeballs. You guys understand where I'm coming from? It's just like, you know, those are just holes. Yeah. So that's what I thought. I was like, do you not have like eyeballs? And he said, no, those are scars. And then he gave me another reference. Like, let me show you the other reference. And then he's like, it's scars over his eyes. And I was like, oh, okay. I understand now. I just show you. It's so cute. Like the way that he drew it. He thought it was cuts over his eyes. I thought it was like holes. Like Zara. I thought it was just like, you know, then he drew this. And then I was like, okay, I understand now. So when he showed me this, my head started making concepts, right? I thought it was like a really scarred prisoner or someone that was like tortured, or like, you know, or someone that went through like so much battle that even his eyes are like scarred like that. So if you're like that scarred, I feel like in my headcanon, it was like I was like making this like strange like person that escaped from prison and came out to this world and like be very like jaded and angsty. That was my idea when he showed me this, because he gave me no context other than this like drawing. So I had to like fill in the blanks myself when I was making this like first like draft. Yeah. You definitely get the vibe I was exactly going for. Aw, I'm glad then. So I made the first draft. Like when I saw it, I saw like messy hair. I saw like his hair pieces as well, the long and short, but I for some reason I just did it on the other side. So this is like the first like feel I thought the character was gonna be, like very serious, very like angsty, and I thought like more scars would like give that vibe that I wanted to go on. I just realized that anime character with his eyes closed, and when he opens his eyes, things are about to get serious. And that's exactly your character concept. So it was like that. I didn't realize that he wanted long hair. I thought it was gonna be like really messy, asymmetrical hair, just like that. And then I looked at it again. I was like, oh yeah, you're right, long hair. Yeah. And then I asked him about the outfit. He's like, anything will do, as long as like fits like the fantasy team. I was like, I don't even know what you are. And I think I asked him if he was a prisoner. He says no. And I was like, okay, not that direction. I was thinking of the lead character at first. You know, the lead character that escaped from prison? What is the League of Legends character again? The prisoner. What about outfit? Just clothes. What was his name again? Silas? Is that his name? Yeah, I was thinking of that. That was what I thought this was Freed's character concept. Afraid! I kept saying Freed. Afraid. I thought this was Percy. At first, like an escape convict. Yeah, and then he told me it's just a mercenary, a warrior, and then I was like, oh, yeah. Percy the prisoner. Percy's such a good name because sometimes I call him Percival, like a knight, but he's not a knight, so he's Percy. He's not Percival. I think like me and Nana sometimes call him Percival for fun. I just wanted rags and like clothes letter because he's a brokey. I made like really cute like those like knee guards on your Minecraft character if you realize. I think it's so cute. Yeah. I love making things for people just to see them like use it. Even if they don't use it, even if they like get inspiration from it, I still love doing it. So every time someone, because I don't get to do this for myself, I feel like I will never like be able to play. I will never play a character like this or have aesthetic like this. So like getting to draw this or to design something like this makes me really happy. So whenever people are like, no, we don't want to trouble you, I'm like, no, you're not troubling me. You're like making it fun for me. Like I always tell them it's for myself because I am having fun. Yeah. So I'm always like, no, you guys are not troubling me at all. I am having fun. I enjoy doing it. Yeah, he's explicitly not a knight, but every time I told people I'm not a Sir Knight, they assume I was a poet, so you stop correcting them. That's so funny. I need you to make an art account so I go to art for art. I don't know. I like art casually. I actually have an art account, but I get really critical when it's like me playing games, so I get a little bit too serious. So I'd rather do it like this, where I still can have the fun of it without turning critical of myself. Yeah. So I find like a nice like medium. So every time I'm like, I want to like draw something, I'm like, do you have anything? Because I feel like if I draw something for myself, I won't use it. Either I won't use it or I won't like be able to make much use out of it. Even if I were to like, for example, if I drew like a scarred, broke mercenary, where am I gonna use it? I'm never gonna use it, but I'm gonna draw it. I drew a bunch of like GTA art for people too, like their GTA thumbnails and their character arts. I drew a bunch of that too. So every time I see like people needing a character, I'm like, hey, what's that? Do you want art? hey, you want art? Yeah. But yeah, so I don't ever like want people to commission me. Like I said, I feel like drawing like this is more fun for me, and I don't feel the pressure of needing to clean it up or be perfect or make sure they really like it. So if I do it like as like a fun thing for myself, even if I don't get to give their whole vision, I don't feel bad. I feel like if someone starts paying me and like I can't get their vision right, I feel so bad. You're so good. I can't believe you make so much so fast. You really help bring the characters to life. Aw, thank you. Yeah, wait, are you the one making the thumbnails? For who? I made for District V. I made it for June. I made it for Nia, Shiki, Meiko, me. Yeah, I drew like theirs as well. Yeah, when someone commissioning, it'll be critical. Yeah, so I love doing this. I don't know if you guys realize, even his hair has like that like the asymmetrical part. I love that. I think this is so cute. It's such a cute skin. Okay, I'm so happy with it. I'm so happy with the skin. I think it's super cute. Yeah. So that's what I mean. Like I enjoy doing it. Like even the back hairstyle and everything. I love like the treaty. I wish there was like Fugura on it, because I really want to try like practicing Fugura as well. Figura is where you get to build on, like, get to, like, make horns, tails, and stuff like that. Yeah, I can't wait for the next one. I can't wait for, like, everyone's, like, next character. Figura is, like, you use, like, block... What is it called again? Block bench? Yeah. You get to build on top of the characters and make really cool stuff. I think, like, Adventure Ascension has Figura. So a lot of people have, like, really, really cool Minecraft characters. They have physics. You get physics in it. Wait, let me show you. You can get boobs. It's like... Yura? You can get like boob jiggles and everything. It's crazy. Wait, I want boob jiggles. And figure it out. Yeah, you get like physics in it. It's insane. Like you get like hair physics and everything too. So that's another cool thing that you got. Let me Google this. I sent it to Nia. So I'm pretty sure I just have to like go back to Nia. Oh, okay, I found it, guys. I don't think I've shown it to you guys. So with Figura, you can build your Minecraft character with like blocks, and then they can end up like looking like this. This is someone else's like. I thought it was really cool. Look at the way the dress moves, and look at the boob jiggles. I think it's so cool. Like the hair, you can build it outwards. You can build like a whole helmet. This is like Milena from Elden Ring. Yeah, I thought the skin was so cool. So with Figura, I can do things like that. It's super cool. You get like built in like all these little physics. You get to put like custom animations. You get to get like tails, horns, wings, things like that. Yeah. Damn, that flows so well. Yeah, so with Figura I can do all this. So I really wanted to like be able to do some Figura stuff in the future. Thought you say hi before going to bed. Thank you. So but by the time I did like Afraid's character, I had no time because I think like we were gonna start the server. I was gonna ask more people. I was gonna like make more people. I actually made Yoon's character. Wait, let me show you. I never finished it because the server started and I got so tired. I really wanted to finish it, but I never finished it. Maybe next time. Next time I'll like ask Yoon her character for her next like Minecraft RP, and then we'll do hers. And I'm also not very happy with like Claire's, like Alvera's. After I got my name, I realized that my name is very similar to Alvera. Okay, it's Ivera, but Alvera is like a VTuber that we know. I was like, oopsie. So this is Yoon's that I finished. Yeah. So I never got to finish. I actually have one for Kay as well. I wanted to do one for Artemis too. Yeah. So I never got to like properly finish this for the Guildmaster. Yeah. Oh, Yooners. Yeah, for the Guildmaster. And then I think Kay's is like completely not finished. Let me see. Let me get my Clipart Studio. Because I realized he doesn't stream it much anyway. I was like, yeah, you don't need this. So you're not even streaming this. You don't need this. Yeah, let me see. Where is it? That's over here. So I drew a couple. There we go. Hello, my friend. Hi. Yeah. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed our little like friend group that we like got together. I'm really glad though, like that I joined, because I really did not want to at first, because I was like, we just came out from like a whole event. I don't really want to like stream another event. But it did like reignite like my love for Minecraft. And just my love for raiding in general. Not a good thing. I feel like it's not a good thing though, guys. It's over. My life is over. Oh, where else is there? I'm looking for caves. Oh, over here. I think it's this. So I'm just gonna like do this. And then can I just... Does it work? Reading in general, catching up. Nope. I do not want to do it. So for the new GTA one, I'm just gonna drop and do my sets and sometimes visit them like an hour or two, just like that. I think that's my idea. So not gonna be like very intensive. So this is like the one that I drew for K, but we never like finished it. So I didn't even have time. I was so tired to update my like friendship like chart because I really wanted to add like Rias, I wanted to add like Tenjin, I wanted to add like Dark Shadow and everything. Yeah. But I was like, I'm so tired. I cannot add any more dies in the corner. Yeah, more friendship chart. Yeah, like we have to add like Dark Shadow, we have to add like Tenjin, and then we have to add like Rias. Yeah, so that is so recap, right? First day, I don't think that the dungeon was dropped the first day. So the first day was like the wind dungeon, and the first day I think I was able like to like fate brought me like Frayed, right? Because I did not actively look for him, but for some reason every time I go into the guild area, I'm just like I will let fate like steer me. Whoever comes in front of me, we're gonna go like have fun with them. And every time it was actually Frayed. I think I did this like 3 times, and you just drop from the sky. Like one of the times you literally like from like a roof or something from the gondola thingy, and then you just like drop, and I was like, hey, it is Sir Percy. Every time I'm like, are you gonna go look for people? I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna like see who like fate brings me. And on the first day, I think it was like Percy all the time. So we tried to do dungeons, but we were really bad at it for some reason. For some reason, I think like I don't know why. Why were we bad at it? Can we blame the people in our party? We can't though, because Lyco's really good. Lyco's really good at Minecraft. She's not just good at Minecraft, she's like generally good at like games. Because I think like Lyco was also with us during the whole spider. It was early for you too. Yeah, like we never even met the chicken. We went straight for the spider. We never met the chicken. But when we were at the spider, people were telling us that the chicken was like super congested. We had it down after like 2 more tries when nobody wanted to try longer. I don't know what happened. Like, I just couldn't find anyone anymore because we never talked about gathering, or because once you die, you get like kicked out to like outside or whatever, right? And then I don't know. I just don't know what happened. I think we just never talked about it. And then everyone was just gone. We just assumed that wasn't possible or something like that. I think the next day we also partied together because I know I don't have a luggage yet. I know my luggage came on the 3rd day. Yeah, I only started growing a luggage on the 3rd day. So the 2nd day we cleared everything. Because how I remember this is because I specifically asked for 2 archers set up at the dragons. So he was like, Kay was in another group and I was in another group, and I was like, if we go 2 archers, would it be faster? Because I think the composition was still very balanced. Like everyone had a healer, everyone had a tank, and we didn't really care much about attacks. Luggage came from 3rd day. Yeah, I only grew a luggage. Archers was so good early too. Yeah, so I was like, if we like do like a 2 archer comp, will we be able to like shoot it down way faster? The depth of the swordsman class. Hey, our guildmaster Eunice was a swordsman till the end. She like the only time she ever switched was like that one time in the ice, the ice boss. And then she went back. Yeah, so it was like really cool to see all the classes. And I feel like the organizers did not realize that people would just like max out everything. There were so many people that maxed out everything. It's so funny. And that was like day 2 too. It wasn't even like late into the game. It was just the 2nd day, and everyone's like, yeah, I'm gonna max out everything. Yeah, I'm looking for like 50 leathers so I can have like my tailor. Everyone was like having like cow farms and stuff like that, getting ready to like just max out everything. I remember on the 2nd day after we finished the dungeon, I was trying to get my blacksmith, and because it's been so long since I played Minecraft, the last time I seriously played, I was still like strip mining, and there was no like deep slate yet, and I was like trying to strip mine for iron. So you needed like 50 iron, right? I was down there for 2 hours. I found like 20 iron. It was so sad. I was like, where is the iron in my strip mines? And like you guys told me, like if you hit deep slate, it's too deep, so I have to like go back up. It'll be hard to max out more than one class. Yeah, that's one of the things they told everyone, right? It'll be hard to max out. And I remember even on the first day, Fred was already trying to break the mechanics. He asked like, is it possible to like just use everybody's like job like skills and just go into a dungeon with every job skills as long as you leveled it up? And then the guy's like, no. The staff's like, no, you have to pick a class when you go in, no. But in the end, he still found the loophole. He was able to like give people other like skills from other classes. It's so dumb. But I don't know if like you have to already have the class or like have it unlocked to use it. Because when he gave it to me, I already have a level 6 tank. So I was able to use those like skills normally. Yeah, so I don't know if like if you don't have it, can you still use it? Because I realized that if I have like 2 same ones, it's still tied into like 1. The cooldowns is like the same. A freelancer without a job, yeah. Yeah, so it was like really cool. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna walk around. So the 3rd day, I think like the 3rd day is when the fire, wait, not the fire, the 3rd one is the water. The water dungeon, the amazing water dungeon. I love the water dungeon. I love the snake. I don't understand whenever people say they hate the snake. I'm gonna close this because it bothers me. This also bothers me. This also bothers me, but never mind. I'm starting, guys. I'm starting. Oh no, don't play Minecraft, Yura. The snake boss is still my favorite boss. I have the most fun doing the snake boss. Like even like when it's got faster, it was even more fun for me. Like I love it. It's like one of the bosses that is not hard, but it's just so fun to run around in. Like there's still like a risk of like getting one-shotted, but it's just so fun to like run around it and just shooting it and watching it react. Like me and Tenjin did it like duels because I was trying to like recruit Tenjin. I don't think you know this, right? When I was trying to recruit Tenjin, he was like very apprehensive. He's like, I don't want to do it like first day like dungeon and everything, right? And then I was like, okay, come with me. We're gonna go do some solos, and I swear it's really easy. It's really easy if you have a party. Don't worry about it. And then we like just like I didn't even need his heals, and I didn't think he even need my heals. He just had to like shoot. Yeah, so we like dueled the whole snake and say, wait, this is so easy. I'm like, yeah, it's super easy if you have like people that know how to play. I was just trying to scam him because Snake, I think like of all the bosses, my most confident boss is the Snake. Yeah, it's easy if you're coordinated. Exactly. So I was like, it's super easy. Now, would you like to like be our healer? If I knew, Rios, that you didn't have like a constant party, actually I would have asked you. But I didn't know that. I was like trying to get like people to like always like rush dungeons. Yeah, because I know that on the first day you did have a party, but for some reason your party died. Like Frey, I keep saying Frey. Yeah, it's correct. Not Freed, Freyed. I know how to say your name. Yeah. So I know that he has a party, but I still keep asking if he wants to play together. And then he's finally told me like he feels bad abandoning anyone, and I'm like, yeah, you just have to tell me, it's okay, don't worry. Other people invited me to play that I knew before were either EU and were only in the later hours of the event, and they quit after the water dungeon. We did the water dungeon really fast, but I also feel like it was because Polypop was there. So we never had a fifth. So we always had like 4 people. For some reason, our team just loves the number 4. When I was doing the water dungeon, it was still me, Black Shadow, Artemis, and Eunice actually. No worries, though. Where's your loyalty to me, huh? I gave birth to you, Persida. Yeah, so we did like the water dungeon without any like issue. But we have a lot of callouts. Like Nana does a lot of callouts whenever she does her healing stuff, which really helps so that I know when to back off. I feel like once she does like a big heal, I know that okay, she doesn't have heals now, so I will play like safer. So I really like that. I love the callouts. Yeah, I should have like gave like contract to everyone. He wasn't under contract. Yeah, so it was really fun. It was like super fun. Hearing callouts, like we're so like clean. I love the party. And after that, Nana was gone. So I was like, now what? I have a pet peeve of people saying they're stunned. Every time I hear people shouting, I'm stunned, I'm stunned. I'm like, everyone is stunned, shut up! I'm like, no, nobody can do anything about it. You just live with it. Just live with being stunned. Oh my god, stop saying you're stunned. No one is coming for you. You are stunned because you cannot dodge. It's your fault. Shut up. Every time someone is stunned, I'm like, you did not dodge. You are stunned because you are stunned. Because you did not dodge, so live with it. Like this, the ice one. The ice one was crazy because that is the only thing I hear. That's every day I hear, I'm stunned, I'm stunned, I'm stunned, I'm stunned, I'm stunned. And I'm like, stop being stunned then. It's so funny. But then like, Frey said that he couldn't see the particles if you put like certain settings. Like the white particles that shoot you to stun you. Yeah. People were like complaining that they were stunned for no reason because I think they couldn't see it. Early stun is still the most diabolical one. I remember like the whole aggro myth was also very fun. So in the game, right, there is like roles. So you would assume the warrior, the tank, has this like aggro move to call aggro. I think like for the first 4 or 5 days, everyone just assumes that's how you like take aggro unless you actually play tank. Then you realize that button is like useless. It's mostly just for your cooldowns. I'm assuming it does give you a little like defense buff. I hope, like maybe take away heart, like half a heart or something. Hopefully. Yeah. So so everyone just assumes like that way your team composition will be better. So I was like, you know what? Maybe our team does need a tank. And I see like Frey's team goes with 2 tanks. Maybe that's why they're so safe. Because someone, I think like Eunice told me, or someone told me that they ran without a healer. All they ran was like 2 tanks, no healer, and everyone survived. So we were like, okay, maybe the tank was like helping with sustainability by taking away all the damage, by eating the damage, right? But when I started playing, I could not survive. I could not survive more than seconds on the tank because like every time I pop something, like our second cast, I just use it on the shield form. But it doesn't make sense using on the shield form because it's like you can only block 1 attack and the enemies always like spray things on you. So it's like multiple things like attacking you at once. So using the shield form on your pop does not make sense. So it's like, how do people survive how do you guys survive as a tank? That's not possible. You have no sustainability like skills. Like you don't have anything that gives you like more defense. You don't have anything that gives you like more dodges. You don't have anything other than that 1 self heal that heals you like 2 hearts. I was like, how? So I sent a message to Zane because I know like Frey is busy like helping out all the hashlings, helping out all the newbies clear. So I wanted to ask you, to be honest, but you were like talking with like the Chud princess of Xander. And I was like, yeah, maybe he's busy. So I went and asked Zane instead because Zane is not busy. Like Zane is actually really free every time after he finishes dungeons. Like he's too, he doesn't want to, he will help people if they're competent. I feel like once he like experiences like incompetence, he just walks away. I've seen him walked away from like help parties so many times. I'm like, yeah, he's giving up on them. Yeah, so I asked Zane to help me out with it. And then the way that he taught me, I was like, oh damn. Okay, I understand how you guys stay alive for so long now. Yeah, so every time we pop, I'll prepare it for the health, and then I'll go in. And then like start like healing, and then I'll be fine afterwards, and I go back out and like hope that it pops again. So most of my pop is just like shield form if I knew something big is coming, and then heals if I know that like I want to go in and just be reckless. Yeah, pretty much. So that's like just making decisions like that. So I was like starting to be able to survive. I was like able to like solo bosses after that. And then like we had a lot of trouble with the earth whale dolphin thing, the dolphin. So the dolphin, I was dying so much. You have no idea how much we were like training. I went to this whole training montage, like the whole day with Zane, just to learn how to play tank. Yeah, I was like going through this whole training montage of him. Tank on top. Like the dolphin, I was dying again and again and again. And then he finally like, he's like, let me try something. He took off his diamond armor. And then he went in, he's like, nope, 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 nope. This is day and night. It's like so different without the diamonds. And then he just died. And I was like, so it's not my skill issue. It's my lack of diamonds. It's just because I'm poor. Yeah, the diamond like made like a day and night difference. It was so different. Once we got the diamond, everything was soloable. Yeah, everything like was survivable. Dolphin was first tried because we found out someone could block the way, so we just had me tanking all the waters for the team. Our team, we didn't have a tank, so we take turns. Just like if someone's dying, we take turns standing in front of them and eating it until they're healthy, until like the healers could heal them. So my training montage on my tank was like the whole day just learning how to like survive. And then we went on like a diamond hunt because he was out of diamonds as well. So we went on the whole diamond hunt down like somewhere here. And that's how we found the Mo City. So we went down all the way, and then he's like, I think this whole, like this cave is untouched. And then some weird Woban just started replying to us. He's like, are you sure this cave is untouched? We were like, hello? And then they're like, this belongs to the Mo City. That's how we found the Mo City. When we were like looking for diamonds. You know, that was really, really funny. We went through like this whole like Grandmaster. He went from my master to my Grandmaster because he provided me with diamonds. But it's because of Zane that I knew how to play tag. I feel like if I were there to whack my head, I think it would need more like real battle experience for me to learn. And I felt like at that point, it was so hard to like get like actual first day battle experience. If I were to ask my friends to like bring me to a dungeon, I feel like they would have just carried me and I wouldn't have learned anything. So I think like I needed the hands-on experience to actually learn how tank works. Yeah. And then I taught, like after like Zane taught me how to play a tank, I taught Kay how to play a tank so that we can have 2 tanks if we ever need to. And then the first thing I told him is that you heard about this thing called aggro? It is a myth. There is no aggro in this world. There is no aggro for tanks. We do not take aggro. There is no such thing as aggro. That is the first myth that I told him. Yeah, the Mo City. It is a lie. Aggro is a lie. There is no aggro. You cannot take aggro. Where'd I go again here? Yeah, so I discovered the whole Mo City. Like, they wanted to make like a whole like room and shops here. I remember. Yeah, they actually wanted to build a whole like Mo City. Right here. Very, very cool, right? Yeah. Like when we were here, it was already like day 4 or 5. And I was like, that's not possible. I don't think they can make a whole city in time. Because I think it was just one person building. And all the moles were busy in the dungeons. I think she puts like a whole farm here as well. Like a tree farm. Yeah, she has a tree farm here. The RNG aggro. In this world, mercy and aggro are a myth. But I think it's not a myth. I think you can, but I think the initial is very important. It's a little bit like Final Fantasy. Your initial openers are very important, and if your tank doesn't have a good opener, everything's just like gets taken away by the black mage. It's like that, I feel like. So initial, if your mage starts getting too close or starts like throwing too many things, I feel like it will have preference towards your mage. So like whenever people say like for some reason the bosses favor mages, I think it's because they are range attackers, and the moment they drop in, they start throwing all their like big spells at it. I don't know. I wonder if that's the reasoning behind it. Just a bad opener? Yeah, I had a theory on it that felt pretty accurate, but I never fully tested it. Yeah, well, black mages should stop precasting. I think that's the case. I think they were precasting. That's why. That's why I always favor like mages, and I don't know why I'd favor healers sometimes, but I think like they spam a lot of skills. So it could be because like the frequency of their skills attracts aggro, maybe. I was able to keep aggro well, but I did ask people not to hit it until I got my ability up and hit it, right? So I think like a lot of that is just that like they cannot touch it because you cannot like take more aggro than them. I keep misunderstood that did not open well enough as a Dark Knight. Yeah, I feel like Dark Knights, if you miss something, it's so hard to get the aggro back. Yeah, but I have seen like tanks that keep really well aggro, like Xander and Zane keeps really good aggro. Back into the raiding mines. I don't get to see a lot of you, right? Because you're either always helping people or I purposely don't want to see you for abandoning me. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Yeah, the new ultimate is coming soon. I will try to get there. So yeah, so those are the battle systems. So I got like really into the battle system. It's been like really fun. I remember when we were doing early. So we don't have a tank composition, right? But me and Kay did switch into a dual tank just to try to survive. But it did not help a lot. It actually made it worse. And then Kay's suggestion is that we go back to dual archer because we are great archers. Like archer is what we do best. So when we went back to like dual archers, it's actually like the furthest we've gotten because our positioning is better. And I think like we just need more like real life experience as tanks, and we don't have that. Yeah. I would argue that I'm a great archer. Okay, the best on the server. Yeah. There's no villagers here. What? Why? Wait, is there? Huh? Okay. He lives here now, I guess. Okay. Remember you suddenly switched to melee as an archer? The thing is, the moment that I started doing archer, I realized that it's not your bow and arrows that matters, it's your uptime. That was my second day on the server. I was already like uptime. I have no uptime. Like pulling your bow in front of an enemy. I know the bow does more damage, but the time, you don't have enough uptime compared to like melee. So I used the bow and a sword on the second day. I was like, if you need uptime, just go in front. Whack it with a sword is way faster than full drawing your arrows. So the first day I was already playing like a melee, just to like maximize the damage output of being an archer. Yeah. Like the spiders, whenever it's stunned, instead of wasting time drawing your bow, I think it's way faster if you just whack it. You're technically the best archer on the server. That's not true. There was a lot of archers. Archers like is like the most demand like job. Yeah, having a melee is very useful. So I just started whacking like every single time. I'm just like, we have to whack it. We have to whack it, even though you're an archer, because your uptime is way better, long term anyway. So like maybe like 3 whacks might be like 1 full arrow pull. Okay. So I think it's more worth it to whack. And I started telling Kay to like whack, and it saves our arrows as well. I think we were talking about how there were so many healers and never, even though they were even thought of getting a weapon. But okay, so the thing is, right, I don't know if you have time to like observe these healers with weapons, because I usually stay really far whenever I'm like whenever I just want to observe the fight, right? Even if you give them the weapon, I don't think they aim really well, so you pretty much just get like the damage doesn't really matter from your healers. You're back again. The damage doesn't really matter from your healers if you have seen how they should. If you look at the floor, it's all just free arrows for me. Optimizing uptime like you are parsing Final Fantasy. No, Yuya. No. Yeah, I started optimizing uptime the second day. It's crazy. Artemis aims well, Artemis hits well, Artemis heals well. Artemis is great, okay? I love her. But I think that Artemis is a very rare healer. Artemis is the only one I don't think I've ever heard her say I'm stunned. Even when she's stunned, she would never say that she's stunned. As a healer, anyway. The MMORPG brain is getting to Yura. Yeah, the uptime? They didn't glare enough. Yeah, so like that's when I started realizing why our healers were dying, because they were trying to shoot. Like during the ice stage, we had like a run with like 3 healers and Rias still died. And Rias was like were you a tank or something else, Rias? I remember I was like watching you go down. I was like, we have so many healers. How did you die? They all just have to like bloom win you and you would just survive. How did this happen? I was watching them and I was like, because they were prioritizing pulling out their arrows. So like they just drop like flies despite having 3 healers. I was like, how? How you're constantly just healing each other. There's nothing else to do but to heal each other. Because they're busy pulling out their arrow and getting stunned and not dodging. Because I realized that a lot of healers, if you ask them to shoot, they have to be at a boss where it doesn't need constant movement. Because they will stand in place. They will shoot in place. They will not like walk around and shoot, okay? They will not dodge. They will stand here and then they will start pulling their arrows. And they die before they even release their arrows. Yeah, that's when I started like confiscating everyone's like arrows in the ice stage. I was like, hey, everyone just focus on learning how to dodge. Like at this point, if you cannot dodge, I don't know how you're gonna survive the next stage. Just learn the patterns and don't be stunned and dodge. Don't think about pulling out your arrows. Yeah. I was like, just don't think about like pulling anything out. Just think about the pattern and think about how to not be stunned. Don't think about pulling out that arrow. No one pulls out the arrow. I see so many of them died from taking out their arrows. And I'm like, oh no. This is how they die. They start pulling out arrows. It was the thing where I'm like, no matter how many arrows you shoot, you're never gonna do more damage. So just survive. But it's your emotional support arrows. Yura and her sharp tongue, yeah. But I enjoy it. I enjoy like watching them struggle and screaming and be like, I've been here for like 20 fights. And I'm, have you tried dodging the stuff that the boss is throwing at you? Here's the thought. Have you tried hiding behind the pillars when the snake comes to you? Exactly. Have you tried not getting hit? Yeah, I think that I remember Nan told me when she was bringing her friends, like Amy, Iku, and everyone to do like the snake again. There were helpers, but they were like inefficient helpers. She didn't call them inefficient. I called them inefficient. Okay, don't worry. She never said that. I said it. She said that they gave them the strat. The strat was to run around so the snakes cannot hit you. They never told them to hide behind the pillars or any of that, and they were trying to carry them. But they were dying while carrying them. That's why like more like newbies were stuck there. And then I was like, ooh. Oh, that's so sad. It was like the blind trying to like help the blind. It was so funny. But those people like got that clear. But they weren't telling them about like hiding behind pillars because I think they think it's not efficient. They think that it's better to run around for some reason. But if you run around, you risk the launches to your other teammates. Like your other teammates will get killed because of your random launches from you running around. I think that's the biggest problem of the snake. That out of nowhere it will decide to launch, and if you're like running around, you actually like someone will get caught in like the crossfire. Yeah, so you don't want anyone in the crossfire. That's why you like stay away in like pillars. Not because it's like the best way to avoid it. I feel like it's the best way to avoid it. Never mind. Just to make sure no one is in the crossfires. Yeah, so they were there for hours and they just gave up because like even the helpers weren't like helping. And I felt so bad. I was like, oh no. This is what happens when you carry them. After you carry them, they go to carry other people and then they realize they never learned the strat. Yeah, that's what I saw anyway. Like once you carry someone, the next time they try to carry other people, they end up like being the person that like causes the fight by dying so much. Because they never learned how to dodge. Because we carried them and then they never learned how to dodge. So it was like really funny. It was really funny watching other people carried. Like, we carried the healer, right, Rias, for the ice stage, right? And then like the next day, one of their friends wanted to do it. And then she's like, I can like help as well if you need someone. And then I was like, what are you gonna help them with? What are you gonna help them with? What do you mean you're gonna help? I was like, wait, back off. What are you gonna help them with? Which part are you gonna help them with? I was like, you gotta carry it by staying alive. How are you gonna help them? Are you gonna stay alive? Are you gonna help them stay alive, or are you just gonna stay alive? Dude, she's like, I cleared. I can help you guys if you guys want. And I was like so confused. I was like, huh. I guess you can help by staying alive. I guess. Yeah, I guess like having the initial experience of boss makes them a little bit confident. Maybe like once you clear, you think like you can like you know it, but they still get stunned and like just like don't know how to not get stunned. Okay, back to the story anyway. So Artemis is gone for 5 days. So for the next 5 days, I just go around asking. I wanted to make this build up of her being worried about Artemis. So my initial story, I actually wrote down a lot of things. We actually have like pages and pages of lore written down. I was busy being a raider and also busy trying to like secure this lore thing. Like by making sure that everyone that she interacted with know what's going on with her. Everyone, like I know what's going on with her. Like Artemis does not want to accept that something bad is happening to... Yuvera doesn't want to accept anything bad happening to Artemis. So to her, like nothing bad could ever happen to the moon because she worships the moon, right? She's a moon elf. So every time she glitches out, Yuvera just pretends like she's being dramatic or being like theatrical because that's her personality. She's just very pompous, very like over the top. Artemis is just like over the top, so to her she's just like playing around. So every time like she is like glitching out or she's like saying something weird, like Yuvera will deny it. Like she wants to deny it until the very end, until she does something like unforgivable. So she was supposed to kill Yuners, so that I think is like very unforgivable. That's something that I feel like would make like Yuvera finally accept that Diana is like something bad and not Artemis anymore. So that was the plan. She was gonna kill like Yuners, our guildmaster, right? But for some reason, Yuners was building this machine to kill herself, but the machine wouldn't work. So we started DMing each other. She's like, okay, the machine did not work. Yuners is alive, but she needs to touch grass. So Artemis has not done anything bad yet. And I was like, if you have not done anything bad yet, how am I gonna kill you? That makes no sense to kill you. go do something bad. And I think she picked two options. She was like, either she makes the mole people do bad things, or she kills someone. She like gets a sacrifice. And I'm like, sacrifice seems easy and fast, right? Like getting a sacrifice is like fast and easy. So let's do that. And then another issue that we ran into was that when she was asking for a sacrifice, right? Because Yura's story is that she comes to love humans. The mole people, nobody cares about the mole people, right? The mole people are a weird bunch, okay? The mole people are like outcasts, like mischievous like little things. So when she picked her sacrifice, she like specifically asked if she's human, and she wasn't human. Yeah, she asked it on the chat, like, who wants to be sacrificed, and she's like, me. And then like Diana's like, are you human? And then she's like, no, I'm not human, I'm a mole. And then like she tries so hard to like direct it to like she hasn't turned into a mole yet. She's like, she's on the way to becoming a mole. And I was like laughing. I was laughing so hard. I was like, it's over. If it's not a mole, if it's not a human, it's over. It makes no sense anymore. So Diana keeps telling her, no, you're human. You're human. Like she keeps going like, yeah, you're not fully a mole yet. You're not a mole, you're human. It was so funny seeing her like masterfully trying to like gaslight her into like, you're not a mole, you're a human. Yeah. It was cool to sort of include the mole lore into Diana. It was because she was talking about her lore, and there was like OOC. They were in like a group chat just hanging out after the server, and like one of the like mole people was there, and they're like, oh, if you're gonna turn evil, maybe we can be your army. That's how like the mole people got like included. Like they could like worship her and like get her things to make her seem more sinister. Yeah, so that was what happened to make her like look more sinister. And like on the day itself, like all these people visiting were people that didn't even know like the mole city existed. It's just somehow people were typing in chat and everyone's like, the mole city? What is the mole city? Everyone's just coming over and just witnessing the whole thing. Like we never planned it to be like a spectacle. Like we're doing this whole thing as like a little thing for our characters and for our viewers. We never planned it to be like a server spectacle. Everyone just wanted to see the mole city. So I think you guys heard like a lot of people were walking around and like, what is this place? What is this place? Oh. Yeah, it was cool to sort of, yeah, so it was like really funny. Like just like a bunch of LARPers and they just walk into like you walk into like a theme park and like the workers are like making like putting on a show. Going to Disneyland and the people are just putting on like a show, okay? That's how it felt like, I think. The amusement park staff are putting on a show, guys. Yeah, the moles sure made the world more lively. Like discovering the mole city was one of the most fun things because it was out of nowhere. They're like, the caves belong to the mole city. The mole people. Yeah, they go around telling people they need to know the truth because the whole lore is that they believe that everyone is a mole. We just forgotten that we're moles. Like the whole world are moles, and then like this evil being did a spell or a curse to make us forget we're moles. So they're trying to like tell people like, open up your eyes. The truth is that we're all mole people. That was their lore. That's why they went around recruiting people. Like, do you want to know the truth? It's like a cult. So that was the lore, like mole people lore. Yeah. There's a little mole in all of us. It's so cute though. Like, I find it so cute because like they're weak to like sunlight and they do it all the time. They don't break it. So when the sun comes out, they're always like in the shade or hiding. It's so cute. That's how you tell it's a mole people. Yeah. Mole person, sorry. Moles are so funny. They're so cute. The mole people. Yeah, so I went around asking if people like know where Artemis is, and I think like finally the guildmaster let me know that she's like on leave. So that's when I like started to make my shrine dedicated to her. Yeah, I just wanted to make a shrine just for her to use as like a plot device maybe. So I thought it would be nice. I thought it makes sense for Yura as well because she has given up on like the moon. She has like, she's exiled, she's got kicked out of her clan. I have her whole story. She was kicked out because she discovered that like a lot of the practices that the elves do are just like for the elders to control the elves. So she was like exiled for like discovering like secrets she wasn't supposed to see. But I think that lore is really hard to like get out. Yeah. So I'm just like, you know, once she met Artemis, like I wanted her to like still like hold on to those beliefs. So she still thinks like the moon is almighty. Yeah, that's why like building the shrine like helps with that. Like she still thinks like Artemis is fine, and if she does that, if she like just believes more, Artemis will be like back to normal. So like that. So it's like more like her devotion and her duty as a moon elf to Artemis. Sadly, that's not the case. Yeah, so every time like she does like say something weird or she glitches out, I will always tell people around me like she's just playing around or like she's fine. So like Ria's actually keep asking me like, do you think like Artemis is good? It's so good for my character lore. Like, I didn't think that someone would be there to like help me like solidify that like thing. So thank you very much, Rias, for letting me roleplay more. Yeah, because I think the initial plan was that she was gonna kill Yuners in the noon, and then like Yuvara gets to have a talk with like Kay, but she never got to talk with him because he's gone. So I was like pretty much like left to my own devices and being Delulu with no like nothing to like progress that until I see her killing someone. So I don't have like any like progression with like what she believes in. Yeah, the Doom Yuri is so sad. And it's so sad because I think like Artemis also wants to hold it together, knowing that there's someone that believes in her so much. Yeah. So that is the lore. That is the Doom Yuri lore. That she was cast out and she felt like the moon abandoned her until she met Artemis. And Artemis is always there in her party supporting her. Then she started to like believe that the moon is still here. Right? Oh, so sad. But the moon is glitching out because the moon has no time to play Minecraft. Okay, now we can go to the guild. The Chud Maxers. I want to talk about the Chud Maxers as well. Because I literally thought that our guild name is Chud Maxers. Like the first time I told people about our guild name, I just said it like... I said it with a straight face because I assumed that is really our name. Because I remember asking it on Discord. I'm like, is this our name? And then I forgot to check the answers. Because our Discord is the Undaunted Chud Maxers. So I just assumed that is our name. So I just go around and telling people, and then Yoon keeps like correcting me. Like everywhere I tell like that we're the Chud Maxers, she keeps on correcting me. I thought she's just like being silly until I realized, wait, we're not the Chud Maxers? You're telling me we're not the Chud Maxers? It's too late. I've introduced us as the Chud Maxers everywhere I go. Like people that were looking for like tailor and stuff, right? I know like Hazumi is a tailor, so Helena's like has a tailor class, and I was like, yeah, go look for Helena of the Chud Maxers. Just start shouting for Helena of the Chud Maxers. Yeah, they just run with it. Yeah. Okay, let me show you guys all the chuds. So okay, Percy, you don't have a wait. I thought you have a Chud name. Your Chud name is like Chud Jester. There's Yoon the Guildmaster. James. I didn't even know that James is our vice Guildmaster until the last day. Because he also doesn't have time to come on. So I didn't even know that he was Guildmaster until like the very last day. Dang, that Valentina might be your happiest character, and even that's pretty sad. Hey. James is the vice guildmaster. Do you know this, by the way, Fred? I didn't know that. I didn't know it until the last day. It was like literally the last day. I was like, oh wait. So you read cause everyone to adopt. No, it wasn't me. They were already chuds before I was in the server, so I wasn't gonna play. I wasn't gonna be in a guild. It was because of how did it start? So I got to know Yooners because of District V, right? So during District V, like, wait, did I notice what? That James is our guildmaster, our vice guildmaster. I got to know Yooners from District V. So when I was making my character and getting used to GTA, I met her in the airport where we all hang out. So that's how I got to know her very well because of that. I did not. So when it comes to this server as well, I was like, hey, are you having fun? And then I was like, hey, are you gonna like roleplay again? District V and stuff like that? And she's like, yeah, I'm a guild master. And I was like, nice. And then she's like, you want to join our guild? I'm like, nah. And then she added me into the server. I was like, nah. Every time I say nah, I think people think I'm joking. Every time I say nah, they just add me. Yeah, so it's the same thing with my lad as well. I was like, nah, I don't need to be in a guild. Yeah. So that's how I joined the guild, guys. Yeah, I did not know James is the vice guild master as well, because I remember she was trying to do like a giant heist as well in like District V, and she told me that if I ever want to like do crime, just call her. I never want to do crime. Yeah, if I ever wanted to do crime, just call her. And then she's like, I'm preparing this like gigantic heist and everything, and my group is like doing this and this. That's how I got to know her in like District V. Yeah, so even for like Minecraft, I was like, hey, so what are your plans for Minecraft? Yeah, they take you nah as you base. I think my nah is just like very jokey. I was like, nah. Because I like fate taking the wheel. I like to just let like whatever happens. Like when I was playing as Valentina, that is when I had like the most fun. So whenever there's like a predetermined like thing or something with too many people, I'm like, but then I'll stick with you guys all the time. Then I won't be able to like, you know, I won't be able to like discover more new people or more like parts of myself too, right? Yeah. That's like one of the biggest reasons why I did not join the other Premier girls too, because I know I'm just gonna be in my comfort zone. I'm just gonna like chill. This whole thing is made by our Chud Queen, by the way. Chud Queen is Ilya. She built it so fast, because when they said that we're gonna build like a guild hall, I was like, are you sure we're gonna be able to like build a guild hall in time? And all the guild members like gather all the materials for her, like digging all the concrete and stuff like that. Yeah, it was like crazy fast. You did start to miss the reporter stuff in the end of District V. I did. I miss being a reporter. And like when I was hiding here doing the banquet, Freight came in and gave me a spyglass, and I think I had so much fun of it because it makes me want to like spy on people. And it reminded me of like Valentina. It's like as Valentina, I think I spied on so many people. Yeah. Fastest build in the West. Yeah, she was just always building. She was building with broken thumb as well. She like hurt her thumb, and her thumb was like so swollen, but she was like building. Yeah. It's such a nice build. Yeah. So I had a lot of fun with the like unironically, the Chud Maxers are such tryhards, man. All of them are tryhards. Most of the Chud Maxers, anyone that's in the Chud guilds, like most of the helpers are from the Chud guilds, which is really cool for us to spread the name, I feel like. Yeah, oh damn, the dedication. Like most of the helpers are all from the Chud guilds. So it's like Uners unironically gathered like all the like hardcore gamers and like the guild. Without realizing that she was gathering like hardcore gamers. Yeah, so very fun. I would love to bring Yura back again because I feel like this was just a little test run. I do want her to be in a more serious like tone. I think the skin is super cute too. Look at her. She's so cute. Isn't she cute? Yeah. I wish we had figures so we can have like an actual cape. I was gonna do like a cape and hood like thingy, like a toggle. I think you can do like a cape hood toggle as well. Yeah, that includes me. I am also sweaty. I never denied that. Yeah, they're very cute. Super cute. Whee! Like, she has like this little blush thing that I thought it was really cute, but I think I should have gotten rid of it, but never mind. I hope in the next RP server we have figured out. Yeah! I hope so too. I think it ought to be someone lighter. less angsty. I don't even think she's that angsty because at the end she's just like having fun, right? I hope in the next RP server we have. I remember like Kate asked me as well, like where I see the ending and like what kind of like progression I want. I'm like just organic, I guess. Just whatever, you know. I don't want to plan too much. But like Artemis one is different because it's like a whole thing, a whole lore and everything like tied together. Let's go to Tengen's place and steal his stuff. You just got sassy. I just give up. Do you know Nana knows about under your shrine? She knows, but she doesn't know what trap, I think. Like we talked about like traps, like she knows she's gonna get killed, but she doesn't know what trap. Yeah. At first I was gonna do something very simple with like the redstone, like something that I know how to do. So something very simple with the redstone, and then I wanted to ask advice from a Minecraft addict. So I just asked like Fred, I was like, what do you think of making this trap? And then he's like, it's gonna be really hard to hide if I want to do it in the shrine. Because it's gonna be like gigantic in order to kill her. And I was like, oh, then what do you suggest? Then he started like making this, like building this whole thing in creative, and I did not even give him I did not even give him anything but the front and the inside of my shrine, and he rebuilt it in creative mode and then showed me. Yeah, and showed me like we can do this, and I was like, what the hell? I'm like, you know that my shrine is like on water, right? He's like, yeah, we just had to like dig. And that's when you two went into creative. Yeah, that's when like before the server I was like, yeah, we're in creative cooking something. So Nana doesn't know what trap she's gonna die to. She doesn't know when. She doesn't know how. She just knows she's gonna die to a trap. Yeah. I'll just dig but build blocks to prevent water flow in. Yeah, which was crazy. I'm glad that it wasn't a very deep water as well, so we were really lucky that we weren't at like deep waters, right? Yeah, that was crazy. And I wanted to like consult him on how to kill Artemis, and then he messaged me and like, no need to look for Percy. He's like, just pretend Yura made this so that there's more impact. I was like, what the hell? I just waited overnight preparing to kill Artemis all the while, even though I believed in her. I just had like a contingency plan like Batman. I told everyone that I love Artemis, but I have been preparing for her downfall since the first day I built this shrine. Is that it? Yeah, Afraid is like, yeah, just don't need to like talk to Percy about it. Just pretend that you've ever made it. I was like, what? Because I wanted the story to flow like that, right? Where she like consults like Percy on what to do. Like I wanted her to like consult a bunch of people who knew like Artemis and who knew like her. Only you can stop Artemis. And I think like so many people were giving input at that point. I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't expecting a spectacle. So I wasn't expecting people to like keep on following me everywhere I run to. So I was like, what do I do with all these people following me? I was like, do I just make up nonsense so that they will go away? But they never run away no matter what I say. You could say it was a trap for the invaders of the temple. Like I was like, what do I say to get them away so that I can like chill and like do my thing? But they just kept on following, and then I was like, oh my god. And I said, it's Nana. It was going to be a spectacle. Well, you haven't told them to stay hidden. Yeah, I was like, stay hidden until I call you guys, and then they're like, no, we need to follow you. And they kept giving me like suggestions on what to do with like Diana. I was like, it's okay, it's okay. Yeah, so that's how the whole do here. Do you like it, Mr. Orange? So I will like make it simple for you. Yvera is a cast out moon, so she doesn't believe in the moon. She thinks the moon has abandoned her. So her customs, her religion, everything is tied to the moon. But because she got exiled from accidentally discovering secrets of the elders, like the elders are just using this the moon worshipping and religion as a way to control the elves. So they're very like secluded from humans. They don't join humans. They don't like humans. They're like really like secluded. Yeah. So because she discovered like elders bad, elders corrupted, then she got kicked out from her clan by people thinking that she doesn't believe in the moon, blah blah blah. She's corrupted. She's a heinous, blah 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 blah. And then she's here, and then she thinks she's abandoned by the moon. Then she got to know Artemis, and then now she likes the moon again. Yeah. So then she met Artemis, and then she like, I think at first we tried to RP it in, but I don't think it landed. Was that I asked Nana if she knew about the moon elves, and Nana's like, she doesn't know about the moon elves, and that's like solidifying like, okay, yeah, worshipping the moon is just all like for funsies. Like Nana doesn't even know that like there are like elves worshipping her. Yeah, so that was how like things transpire. But then the moon is glitching, so the moon is turning to the dark side because the darkness is coming for the city. And then like Artemis like has this like dormant like character inside her that wants to protect her from the darkness. That is a more like sinister, darker character called Diana. Diana? Thinking about it, I feel so bad because like she tried to like insert all these like vocal like cues that she's like not Artemis anymore, but nobody realizes it. Even when she was in like the Artemis skin. So I was asking all these hatchlings that she was helping, like, is there anything different about Diana? It was Artemis, they're like, nah. Like all the words she used is like different. On the day that she was gonna turn evil, she's like, she changes all her like word choices. Excuse me. Even before, like, even when she was like Artemis, and then I was trying to get someone to notice when nobody notices. I was trying to get someone to like pinpoint it for me. Excuse me. Yeah, but so Rios is the only one that comes over and be like, hey, I think something's wrong with Artemis. So it was really nice to have that buffer to like make the whole story more seamless. Yeah. But we never told Rios any of our plans. He just like sort of figured it out on his own. I don't know if you're still here, Rios. I have something to share with you about the time where you included me about the Chud Princess and the Chud Queen stuff. And you told me to talk to my guildmaster. That whole thing was so good. Because I thought it was pre-planned. I thought you planned with Universe about this, like how I planned with Artemis. So when you came to me about that, I thought it was that. I thought like he had this whole storyline with our guildmaster. You guys remember? Like I turned into a spy for no reason. And like Rios like had this whole storyline of the Chud things, and then I like went to Eunice. Eunice like she was like so confused, but she was like playing it off. She was like, yeah, I'll go meet with Rios. So I was like, oh, okay, so she knows about this. All right, sounds perfect. I didn't know she was like confused or anything. Yeah, I thought that was like so good. Yeah, I thought that was like amazing, like story like just putting in like story into the world and into the characters. Yeah. Do you guys have a favorite moment of the server? Just a little recap before we finish it off. I thought the ending was nice because I kept complaining about people's like archery skills. So Ivera opening like a school here instead of venturing outwards, because I think like a lot of people pick the ending of going away or like looking for adventure in another town. But I think it did not make sense for her because she would kill Artemis for everyone here. She literally just killed a goddess for every people in this town. Why would she leave? I was like, no, I don't think she wants to leave if she just sacrificed everything that she loved for the stupid humans and the stupid world. What was your most memorable moment or glitch while fighting a boss? Orly, when we had like the legendary purgatory, like two purgatories that I got to witness myself. The first one is the beetle, and the second one was Orly. Yeah. Yeah, so I think the beetle being stuck there, like no matter how many times we beat it, I still have to continue fighting it. And like when we did Orly, it was like Rias and Daipon was stuck in there. And Daipon stuck in there was like Artemis noticing that he was being slayed again and again and again, and Daipon was like in front of us, and we're like, wait, he's in our dungeon being slayed over and over again. She is being slayed over and over again. NPC Vera was a funny glitch. Two NPCs in Orly. The left and right depth perception issue parkour. Really? I really do have that, like, platforming is my weakness, man. Like, I think I can do with practice, just lack of practice, you know? But the lack of practice takes time to practice. Oh, I just realized this. Yeah. So that is pretty much the recap. Not a lot of recap, because most of it was just doing dungeon. Very short. I built two things, the shrine at my school, and my friend helped me with the roof and this whole like archery range thingy, which was very cool. Let me show you guys. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I think it's so cool. Look at all the bullseye, guys. Look at that. Look at that. What do you guys think, huh? Look at that. Am I qualified? Oh, never mind. Especially the puzzles. Still very cool. I kind of like the puzzles and the dungeons. The puzzles, oh. Well, truly a master at archery. Yeah, that is my recap anyway. My briefing, my debriefing. I think this is Helena's house. She did not. This is it. She has one horse inside. She hid it from people. Great debrief. One horse. Yeah. Oh, truly a master at archery. That's pretty much it. I wasn't gonna do any debriefing because I felt like there wasn't much to say that's not said. I felt like I did give like tidbits here and there of my feelings and things I liked, things I enjoyed, and the storyline. That's why I was like, I don't think it needs a debriefing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna do any more Doom Yuri for a while. How's that? It makes me sad, alright, guys? No more Doom Yuri for Yura for a while. Maybe like, maybe 6 months. Anyone comes over for me for Doom Yuri, I'm like, no. Where's the happy ending? I don't think about the endings whenever I make a lore. I want it to like evolve as I experience it myself. You know, like a choose your own adventure as we get there. Yeah. Yeah. I want to do type of characters I want to do. Oh, damn. Wait, what is this? Is this a... What is this? What's on top? Wait. What did they put on top? What the hell? Frames. Oh, damn. That looks nice. Just a normal frame on a button. Really? Are you sure? Oh, a frame and a frame on the pressure plates. Is that it? Oh no. Man, I love this like restaurant so much. It looks so cool. I know this is Shun. I don't even think I got to interact with Shun at all. Wait, is that a Japanese building? Wait. I've never seen this. I've never been here, guys. Wait, there's a shrine here. Claire's rating. Ryoko's building area for her awesome house. Very pretty. Oh, it's Ryoko's. Oh. いいじゃない? Yeah. Damn. It's a whole Japanese shrine. It's Ryoko's. Ryoko's Riko. Our Riko. Cat Cafe Riko. There we go. Ooh. What is a number 3? What is this? Why number 3? I'm just exploring things that I didn't get to see. Damn. Especially people who live like really far away. This is why I can't find diamonds. Look at this. Do you think there's more people away? I don't think so, right? They stole the diamonds from me, Vera. I don't think anyone will live this far off. I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. Isn't W on his base super far? I am not going to his base. His base is super far. I think I've never seen that, but that's behind. No, that's behind like Rias's bar. Wait, what is this? Did he? Wait, what is? What is this? Water trophy. Oh, okay. I guess like this is his storage. Is this like storage room? Wait, I guess it's Rias's because it's on his property. There you go. Kendra's Archer Tower. Archer Tower. Ooh, Kendra. Ooh. Right beside someone's bar. Wait, who's Kendra? Okay. Oh, where's? Oh! Look at all the things that don't exist anymore. All the stuff that does not exist anymore. Look at the heads. Let's go to his So close. Oh. Yeah, it's bugged. But it's such a cool thing, don't you guys think so? Super cool. The slot machines are so fun. I'm sorry, guys. So close. You were just playing the slot machines. Okay. It's been so long since I built anything now. I feel so tempted to build like more like redstone stuff. I have a proud creation. I think I told you guys my proudest like redstone creation was my archery range, the gacha archery range. Like depending on how like well you shoot, you get like the items. That was like my favorite thing to make. I don't think I can remake that ever again. Yeah, on the Prism server. And they broke it because of mods. They broke my all my stuff, all my redstone stuff because I kept putting mods on there. And your light sign too. Yeah, my beautiful light sign that has like different patterns. My 2 redstone stuff. And my simple like merry-go-round redstone is also pretty cool. Yeah, that is the recap. Mr. Orange, are you here? You're supposed to be here listening. You wanted the Doom Yuri story. I told you the whole story now. Now you have to respond. I told you the story. Respond, please. I'm getting dono. Yeah. Dono. I keep using that word. Whenever I learn a new word, I just keep using it. Oh, what is this? I didn't even realize this. Oh, damn. What is this? Whose place is this? Oh, it's Non and everyone else. They were doing this. Utilizing the new word. Mr. Orange will watch the VOD. Okay, that's true. That is true. Alright, that is pretty much it. 2 hours of recap. Is that good enough, guys? I don't do a lot of Minecraft stuff, but we do have a Yuragumi Minecraft server that is ending this month. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, never mind. That is on point. Yeah. This month, so in 5 days. I think so. I think Julius wants to add the Yuragumi in 5 days. So like next week we'll definitely visit the Yuragumi server. And that'll be it. I think so. I think like he'll definitely like give everyone the files. Look at that! You guys saw that? Yeah! Look at that! You guys see that? Master Archer. Never mind. I at least hit them once. There we go. Best archer on the server. Exactly. Look at that, guys. Are you proud? Okay, now I can prove my archery skills. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that is pretty much the stream. I'm gonna go back to work on things. A lot of things to work on. The TRPG stuff too. Many things to work on. Next week will be less streams because I have to lock on projects if that's okay. Yeah. So next week we're gonna lock on in projects and stuff like that. I just got tagged. Let me check. Do you guys mind if I go into let's see. Okay, do not log into the apartments. That's what they say. Alright, anything interesting? Okay. Alright. Okay, bye! Thank you very much for everything, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Do you mind what? I was gonna say I want to, I don't know. I still want to do at least 4 tree streams next week, even though it's gonna be a little bit like chill. Or do I just focus completely on working? We'll think about that, okay? Next week is like lock-in week. Hi, atsu. Bye-bye! I'll see you guys on a very short stream today, but I'll see you soon. Atsu-yara. Bye-bye! See you soon. Bye! Secret message. No, I don't. No, no, Minecraft. No. Oh man, I have no time, man, guys. So many things that I want to do, so many things I want to play.